They all have their classic designs back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the game this stream, but... I'll, Dude doesn't even have a Keyblade yet.
Riku!
Sora!
And I'll switch to Oathkeeper when we're helping Kairi. Now, without further ado, let's actually jump in. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the game, but I'll be able to get through a pretty good portion of it, I feel like. A good section of the end game. Oh yeah, there's another chest over here. Oh, Cosmic Belt. I remember that being pretty good. Cat's over there rolling around. I'll get that, and then I'll get, like, Goofy. The Hero's Glove. Actually, wait, let's see. Huh. Oh, yep, there it goes. And then Donald can take... I guess he can have the Raga Bangle. Okay. Oh wait, abilities. What else do I have? Hey, wait a minute. AP boost. Oh yeah, and magic boost. I mean, all of those are going to be used on me, but still. Sick. Alright. And there's the crew up ahead of us. In their classic iterations. Alright, time for my least favorite cutscene in the whole game. Because keep in mind, this is supposed to be, like, the prophecy of how... Like, they've been building this up for a while.
Okay?
Like, this is supposed to be how light loses and darkness prevails and all that. They've been gassing this up. And in the end, it just ends up being this. Like, I don't want to undersell how strong Terranort is. Because I've seen some people online doing that, and make no mistake, Terranort is extremely powerful, but...
Then...
I feel like it should have been more than just this. Especially since he gets taken out by freaking Donald in the end.
Terra, please say you're in there.
And when I say taken out, I mean Donald straight up actually destroys Terra's body. Which, like, dog, our objective was to save him, what are you doing? And then Aqua doesn't really even react to the fact that Terra's been destroyed.
Huh? Now let our friend go.
Like, the whole objective was get Terra back without destroying him, and we blasted him. But the beginning part of this cutscene...
It's their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
Like, the part where this song starts playing is pretty cool.
What?
Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not.
I feel like they should have had the Dark Tornado show up at the same time as Terranort. So, like, they have to deal with him and the big tornado thing. That would... I feel like that would sell this scene a lot better. Either that or they just could have made the choreography here a bit cooler. Like, this... With the song playing in the background, this scene should have been, like, the sequel to, that one secret movie that teased Birth by Sleep, you know? Like, the one where Ventus, Aqua, and Terra get completely thrashed by Xehanort and Benitez. Like that, but with the KH3 cast. Heck, they could have had, Ansem and Xemnas jump in, to, like, sell the idea even better. And yeah, like, after showing how extremely powerful this guy is, they have him get taken out by Donald. And, like, legit actually just, like, destroys Terra's body.
Donald, no!
So yeah, one of the most powerful characters in the series, taken out by Donald. Terra's body is gone, and we were supposed to save him because we needed to get... Like, one of the biggest objectives in the game was getting him back, and then Donald just, like, evaporates him. And then Aqua doesn't even react, even though her friend just got annihilated. Like, they really needed to sell this scene better.
This can't be real. Huh?
Like, everything to the lighting, like... And then, yeah, after that, it's not even Terranord that does them in. It's just... Okay, a big swarm of Heartless shows up, and then bye-bye. And maybe if they explain what the lore significance of this big swarm of Heartless was, it could work better.
Lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
Does that apply to Terra? Like, whatever. I guess at this point, Ansem still has Terra's heart, but, like, they think his body just got destroyed, so, I don't know.
Mickey, Kyrie, Goofy, watch the others.
They should have sold the scene, but, like...
We should all get to safety while we still can.
Emphasizing the lore of what this giant...
It's too late for that.
Like, what is the significance of this giant pile of normal Heartless? Like, why are they all here? What are they? Like, just really stressing that would be like, oh, okay. Like, are these supposed to be... Is this, like, the collective darkness of everyone... Of all the Keyblade users who were, who, like, lost themselves when, Daybreak Town fell to darkness? If that was the case, then this scene would have a lot more impact, right? Because, like, at the end of the day, it means, the light was extinguished by the Keyblade wielders in Daybreak Town. Because we know that that giant, like, ball of darkness that's at the center of this is what shows up every time a world falls to darkness. Also, they should have shown why Aqua put her Keyblade down. Initially, before the Remind scene, like, yeah, just the whole thing with Terranort, he gets taken out by freaking Donald and Goofy. And then everyone just gets swept away by Heartless. No music plays. The lighting barely changes. And yeah, that's it, that's... No gameplay even. And then yeah, that's just kinda it.
They're gone. Kyrie.
Like, this scene right here, the part where, like, Sora completely breaks down,
gone forever.
would hit a lot harder if the scene that came before it was a lot, like, better, or, like, more well-delivered.
All my strength came from them. They gave me all of it. Alone, I'm worthless.
Like, yeah, this moment here is good, and Haley Joel Osment really gives it his all with this, but...
We've lost.
Yeah, like, hearing
It's over.
the usual optimistic Sora breakdown like this, like, it's good on its own, but if the scene that came before it was better sold, it would have hit so much harder. But it's just, like, such a sloppy, poorly conceived
Sora.
scene.
You don't believe that. I know you don't.
My cat. Sniffing around on my bed right now. Like, and they nailed this part between Riku and Sora. So I don't want to make it seem like this whole scene is bad. I think I've said before that this is like the worst scene in the whole series, and I don't know if I believe that still. Oh, hey, TZ11001. Hey. I was just like ranting about how they could have done this scene a bit better. Or well, not this scene in particular, the part that came before it. Because this part they did really well. But yeah, welcome. I try to stream every weekday morning if I can. And, I usually do, like, Kingdom Hearts streams, modded. And, yeah. Now, this stream I'm gonna be going for an hour, hour and a half, and, if you like... Cat, no. How did she do it? Stop that. Yeah, consider, following if you enjoy the content. And this part of the scene isn't modded, so I think I can just skip over this.
Checkmate.
But yeah, they almost had... There's so much more untapped potential in that scene, since it was like the whole thing where, like, darkness wins, light expires, and all that. And I feel like they kinda... It feels a little more flaccid than it should. But... they get the last part between Sora and Riku, right? And yeah, that's basically just my whole rant about it, since, they built it up so much. And this scene isn't modded either. Yeah, because Sora's in his normal appearance. Playing through Kingdom Hearts 3 a second time, rushed through half of it on the first time because I was renting it and couldn't afford my, Gamefly account. Glad you're getting, finally getting to take your time with it. Huh. So I guess this mod didn't come with a Final World Sora. I guess that makes sense since they didn't really plan on it. Yeah, I tried. I definitely remember, like, trying to rush through the game my first playthrough, because, mostly because I just didn't want to get spoiled on anything. Because the internet is a dangerous place, if you don't want to get spoiled on things.
These must be pieces of me.
And since this is a modded playthrough, I'm gonna be like, have you played Remind? Oh yeah, I've played it on, the stream before. And I'm gonna be, doing Remind again, once I finish up this playthrough.
Sora?
Yes?
And here's Naminé. And this part is all vanilla, but... you saw just a second ago that I had mods and stuff. So... Yeah, mostly the point of these streams is to show off, like, play through Kingdom Hearts 3 with mods and, like, show off modded content. So if anything's vanilla, I usually skip past that. But modded Remind is pretty fun. I think Remind was a... Well, I think the vanilla game, like, story-wise and gameplay-wise, was, like, fine. Like, I thought that vanilla KH3 was a good game. I don't... While it could have been more, I don't think, it was bad, like some people try to say it was. But I will say, Remind was a very much-needed addition. And I'm very glad that they added what they added in there. Would have been nice if a lot of that stuff was in the base game, but I guess, like, better late than never. And if anything, Remind shows, like, with the improved game feel and the better, like, storytelling that's present in Remind, it shows that these devs, like, are capable of learning from criticism and, all of that. Like, they're capable of making really cool, fun, difficult boss fights, capable of, like, all of this stuff. And hopefully they could use what they've learned from Remind and from making Kingdom Hearts 3 and, like, the criticism that they got, to make, like, their next project. Potentially Kingdom Hearts 4, since that got listed to be released in, like, 2023, if you can believe it. Which I think it's gonna get delayed, probably to, like, late 2023 or 2024, potentially, but yeah, hopefully they can use their experience from how this game was received in Remind to, make their next project, like, extra, like, basically make the whole game play like how Remind was. Because I think that's gonna be, ultimately gonna be, like, a really, great Kingdom Hearts game. Like, this one was good, but I feel like their next project's gonna be great, considering everything they've learned. So I'm looking forward to that, the future of the series. Whoa. When I first saw the leaks that Kingdom Hearts 4 had been listed as a game coming out in 2023, I thought it was a... Oh, I've played... Have I? I think I've played all of them except for Coded. Because I bought, I found, like, Days at a local game store back in, like, a long time ago when I was a kid. And I beat that game when I was, like, I think, like, 14. And I've beaten Kingdom Hearts 2. I have yet to beat Kingdom Hearts 1. I actually haven't beaten Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep yet. I gotta do that. So, I gotta beat Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. And I've never played Coded. But besides that, I think I've pretty much... Yeah, I've beaten 3. I've beaten 2. I've beaten Days. And I barely played any of the mobile game, Union Cross, because my phone couldn't, I had a really old iPod that could barely handle that game, so I, like, got past the very beginning of it, and that's about it. So maybe the next game I play on this channel will be, modded Birth by Sleep. I'm gonna see, like, once I figure out how to mod that game, because apparently it's not as easy as modding Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, once I figure out how to mod that, I'll definitely give it a go. Because I bought the HD collection for PC, because I do not know how to stream console games. Or at least it would be more complicated than the setup I have now, so I'm content with the way this is. Oh, and there we go. Oh, snap, cool, we're back to the mods. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's go. Okay. But, like I was saying earlier, I thought it was like a prank when I first saw that, Kingdom Hearts 4 was listed as a game coming out in 2023. But then, like, multiple sources started reporting it, so I guess it's legit.
Then isn't it time that you left?
Oh, thanks.
What? I'm doing you a big favor here, you know. Don't push it.
Hey, Chirthy, you still look like you, right? Would you
And
like me to help you find your pieces?
Yeah, this is Ventus's Chirithy,
I don't work like that.
because we never saw them in,
like, you're waiting for someone
in
to
Union
rescue
Cross.
Sort of?
you? Well, tell me who. I'll find him. Huh?
No. That's okay. He doesn't remember the past. Besides, I'm sure that he's much happier with his new friends.
So, like, yeah, they're...
But I'll wait. He'll arrive here one day.
Okay. I'll be back to visit you.
What?
You and me are friends now.
Really? I've missed having friends.
Well, see you around. And thanks.
Oh, Dream Drop Distance. Yeah. That's the one I was forgetting. I beat Dream Drop Distance. That was, like, one of the first Kingdom Hearts games I ever played, actually. Or one of the first... I think it was the first Kingdom Hearts game that I actually beat was Dream Drop Distance.
Seriously? Are you a
Dream Drop
Keyblade
Distance, then
wielder,
Days.
or aren't you?
Then
Haven't you
KH3.
already learned how to restore someone's heart after it's been lost?
Then KH2. And I need to
Restore
beat
their
Kingdom Hearts
hearts.
1 Dream Drop. Or,
Is that the same thing as the
Oh,
power
I
of
haven't beaten
waking?
Chain of Memories yet, either.
I'm not sure, but
KH1 Dream Drop Distance
Give it a
didn't get far in
shot.
Birth by Sleep because I couldn't read the text on the TV I was using.
No.
It's funny.
This'll take all my heart.
Now that they're all on PC and PS4, that makes it
Okay.
a lot easier to get into the series. Because a lot of the complaints about the series up until now was that so much of the story was scattered. Which, I feel like the game knows that and kind of compensates for it, but...
look for the light in the darkness.
Kingdom Hearts is the perfect, my mom is watching me play games right now series. Because, like, if your mom walks in while you're playing GTA,
Guiding key.
you have to stop everything and then start, like, driving and obeying traffic laws and not, like, running over people. But in this game, it's fine because it's, like, Donald Duck and Goofy and talking about, like, protecting your friends. So, like, if your parents walk in, it's like, oh, this game's wholesome, I like it. That's legit actually what happened when I first played through this game. Like, during the cutscene where Sora was talking to Chirithy, my mom was in the room. And she was like, I like this game, it's nice.
Sora, you don't believe that. I know you don't.
Gamer tested, parent approved. So yeah, in case you missed this part, mods are in fact enabled, so the cutscenes are gonna be real wacky. Yes, provided that people aren't snobby about graphics. I think, like, if it's PC players, like, I think they all find a way to, like, cause this game you could do, like, up to 120 frames per second, and there's, like, mods that, like, boot up the graphics more. And I think the same applies for the other games on PC. So even if people are, like, really snobby about the graphics, like, PC gamers always find a way to, like, boost the graphics in the games they play.
Riku! Riku! Answer me!
And I think we're gonna see modded Kyrie coming up soon. Unless I'm thinking about the wrong scene. Yeah, I think I was thinking about the wrong scene. My cat is sleeping on my bed. Chicks. Okay.
This is Herc's world. Is Riku here?
And this sequence might be a bit tough, considering I am, not quite as strong as I should be in this part of the game.
There's nobody here.
Gee, I'm here.
Jiminy, you're okay.
Well, okay might be a stretch, but what are we waiting for? We need to find the others.
Oh, I just keep forgetting. I like how even Sora forgot Jiminy was here. Okay, let's save. And I think I'm gonna grind a bit during this part. Wait. So, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fate, I mean, has been changed to, the Rumbling, hey, the Divine Rose. From, ow! Ow! Jeez, these guys hit hard. Okay, I cannot get out Ripple Drive. Okay, there we go.
Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge.
One of the few places in the game Neo Shadows are used, by the way.
We'll never stop them all. Leave them, Sora. We gotta keep going.
Timon tried to eat Jiminy once. Timon. Wait, what game was this scene in?
Hurry, Sora! We can't let him get away!
Oh, by the way, despite what Jiminy's saying right now, the Big Heartless never gets away. And these guys give a lot of EXP.
Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge. Come on!
Oh my god. Oh, yeah! Okay, the Lion King world, yeah. Oh, Timon! Oh my god, I tried to Okay. Freaking Timon. Sorry, I forgot how to read. It is cool when the Disney characters get to interact.
Hurry, Sora! We can't let him get away!
There's a mod specifically made to, like, get Jiminy to shut up during this part. Ow.
Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge.
Okay, let a bunch of them gather up. I remember the old show, The Mouse House, or Club Mouse, something like that. It's not on Disney Plus for some reason. It was this like cool show where like there was a bunch of little scenes where Disney characters would cross over with each other. It was like Disney, Kingdom Hearts, but without the Square Enix. I'm so shocked that that show isn't on Disney Plus. Like, feels like that would be the perfect place for it. Maybe there's some weird but Disney owns everything. Why would... Yeah, House of Mouse. Ow. I'm surprised that's not on Disney Plus, because, like, Disney owns everything now, so if it was a weird licensing thing and they really wanted it, they could just get it. I'm gonna level up once, and then I'm gonna get going. Because I do want to make some progress during the stream.
We'll never stop them all. Leave them, Sora. We gotta keep going.
You can't stop me, Jimmy. The Ripple Drive hitbox didn't count.
Hurry, Sora! We can't let him get away!
Ow. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can keep going.
Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge.
So you know about the easy mode settings you can get after clear... Oh yeah, I have a mod that makes it so that, like, everything is,
We'll never stop them all. Leave them, Sora.
that makes it so that all the easy mode and hard mode codes are on from the beginning. See? So I have best combination, but I have, like, no shot locks, no, transformations and stuff. This guy... Some of the fights against this guy get kind of annoying later on. This one's not too bad. Oh! Ah, crap. I hate how the lock-on continues to lock... Ow. Okay. Yeah, the modding scene for this game is pretty crazy.
Hey!
I can't wait to get to the point where we're like, do you try the boss rush against Organization 13?
He'll return
I'm
to the
gonna
place he fell, like you did.
try that out,
We gotta focus on rescuing
in
the
a
others.
post-game.
Okay.
Which hopefully it's not too difficult, because this version of Sora is a lot weaker than he should be.
That scoundrel must have fled into one of those pools of shadow that are down below us.
Where do they lead?
Well, I think they might be portals to other worlds.
Okay. Maybe that's where we'll find the others.
If we hurry.
Okay. And this part lets me show off all the mod stuff. Whatever he tried to hit me with, it completely missed. I like how the health bars even change colors in this world. Where is he? Got him. Okay, got him.
Hold still.
My cat's still on the bed. Oh, and this angle lets you see, the Divine Rose better. This was one of the earliest Keyblade replacement mods. To reference, the whole thing about Marluxia. Laurium having this Keyblade and,
We ought to search every portal the shadows control.
Union Cross. What? Oh boy. This part might be a bit tricky. Many people ranted that Sora was another sword character in Smash. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Jesus. I'll read that comment in just a second, when it's a bit more safe. His blizzard works like a Kingdom Hearts 2 fire. Interesting. Oh, okay. Many people ranted that Sora was another sword character in Smash, but the Keyblade is not a conventional sword. Also, yeah, it's like... And another thing is, there's the not conventional sword thing, and there's also the fact that it's like... it's beyond them just being a sword fighter. Like, I feel like an inclusion in Smash, like, a lot of the time symbolizes something more than just, hey, there's another character slot filled. Like, it actually means something significant. Like, with Sephiroth, with Sora, it's significant because people thought that him getting included in Smash was literally impossible for a bunch of different reasons. So, even if you consider the Keyblade a sword, which, his inclusion is still, like, significant because of just what it represents. And, like, even with Sephiroth, while he is, like, yeah, another sword fighter, his inclusion was a big deal because it meant, like, it opened the door for more Square Enix stuff. Because beforehand, like, Cloud, he had no spirits from Final Fantasy and only 2 Final Fantasy songs. But Sephiroth opened the door more so that, like, to Square being, like, more cool about stuff. Oh yeah, no, Halloween Sora. Yeah, it opened the door to show that Square was willing to be more cool about stuff and have more of their stuff represented, like Final Fantasy represented in Smash, which, like, could, which hinted at the possibility of Sora eventually becoming a thing. Because if Square was more open about stuff, then what else could happen, you know? So, like, even though Sephiroth was, like, quote-unquote another sword fighter, his inclusion, like, meant something beyond just him being playable. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Quest was also, more significant because it was, like, Square. And while Goku could obviously never be in Smash, the fact that there's there's now a character in Smash who has Akira Toriyama's art style is pretty cool. It's like a nice little, hey, we can't literally have Goku, but here's a guy who looks like him. So yeah, like, while those Dragon Quest guys were sword fighters, they had significance beyond just, hey, they're playable now, haha. So, which is why their inclusion was cool still. Like, it was more Square Enix reps beyond just, like, Cloud. And it was, Square Enix, I mean, Dragon Quest is a pretty huge thing in Japan. Because, like, they intentionally don't release Dragon Quest on weekdays. Because, kids are known to, like, ditch school so that they can go play Dragon Quest early. Like, that's how big of a deal it is, so... Their inclusion in Smash, while it's like, yeah, sword fighter, whatever, like... They at least did bring something, that was pretty cool and unique and significant. Honestly, I think Byleth, Min, and, Pyra and Mithra are the only... are, like, the only inclusions that I think are just straight up, like, add nothing, you know? Because I wasn't a biggest fan of Minecraft Steve, but Minecraft is such a huge franchise that it being represented in Smash in some way makes sense. Like, I would have preferred if, like, the base game launched with, Minecraft as a stage rather than a playable character. But, you know, like, like, Minecraft being in Smash in some way makes sense, even if I'm not the biggest fan of Steve, the character. But, like, with Pyra and Mithra, they're another sword fighter, and we already had a bunch, like, decent Xenoblade representation. We already had several songs from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We already had them represented as a Mii Fighter costume. It just felt unnecessary and gratuitous, honestly. And it was, like, pleasing a very, very specific subset of fans. Like, stuff like Minecraft has, like, a huge base of people who like it. But, like, with the Xenoblade thing, it was just meant to please a very specific subset of fans. And just, like, didn't really add anything besides, hey, guys who like this waifu character, here you go. And that was kind of disappointing. And then Nintendo themselves stopped caring about ARMS after a while and stopped releasing, like, significant content updates. So for them to put in a character from a franchise that even they stopped caring about was kind of weird. And Byleth, like, I mean, that one's self-explanatory. Like, I get that there are a lot of Fire Emblem games with a lot of Fire Emblem characters, but I don't think because your series has a lot of characters means that you should automatically expect, you should expect to have half the roster of a game be reps from your favorite series. I don't think that's a thing that, like, should be normalized. Okay, he's back. For a second I thought the game glitched and I was really worried. Like, cause there are a bunch of, X-Men characters, but, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has more Marvel reps than just, like, a whole roster full of X-Men, you know? Like, making a balanced roster isn't just about, like, well, this series has a bunch of characters, we have to make half the roster characters from the series. Like, and people wanted more Metroid characters, even though Samus was really, like, one of the few significant characters from that series, so... Yeah, it's not about, like, how many characters are actually from the series or how popular it is, like... I don't know, I just don't... I never have been of the opinion that, like, there are a lot of characters in the series, so if they get included in the crossover, they have to have a bunch of spots on the roster. Like, it really doesn't have to be that way, actually. And I kind of feel the same way about Pokemon, but at least with that, they fit Charizard, Ivysaur, and Squirtle into, like, one character slot, so... But yeah, that's... I have way too many opinions about the Smash character roster. And honestly, like, the default roster... Like, regardless of how you, like... If you're like me and you have problems with some of the DLC characters, Smash Ultimate, like, between DLC and the base roster, has, like, probably the best roster in, any game ever, period. So even if I think some of the inclusions are kind of silly and dumb, the overall roster is still amazing. And also, Sora's in, so I guess I can't really complain about the roster, since I got the thing that I wanted. Many people have discussed cutting the roster. I've seen, like, jokes about that, where people are like, I don't like NES players, can we get NES out of the game, and stuff like that. Like, I hate playing against Yoshi online, let's cut him out of the game. And, like, those jokes are funny and all that, but as far as actually, like, who would make sense to cut from the roster if there's a sequel, like, if they did ever make another Smash game, I doubt they'd be able to get every single character back like they did this time. Like, no freaking way. Like, I think this is like a once-in-a-lifetime celestial event, having every character back, and plus, all the DLC and Sora and stuff. So I think a lot of characters are probably not gonna end up returning. Also, here's a KH1, KH1 Toy Sora. Yeah, the likelihood of them getting back every character is very slim. Chances are, like, the ones...
Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Chances are, like, the characters who are, like, really hard to get in won't be returning, sadly. But I think what they could do to make up for the fact that not every character is gonna be able to come back, they could make it... They could, like, finally give us another story mode with, like, cutscenes. Oh my god! Mickey's outfit! What? What? What was that? His final world outfit is his normal clothes. What? I forgot I could glide. Neither of those hit. Oh boy, this part is kind of annoying, actually. Oh, but yeah, I think to make up for the fact that we're not going to be able to get every character back, we're going to finally get another, like, story mode with cutscenes and stuff like that. Which means, like, we might not be able to get as many cool character trailers. But they could put the money that they don't put into getting more characters and cutscenes into... Ow. Into giving us... Oh, no, this... Oh, God, that's another reason why this is so annoying. He hits you with the most annoying status effects in the game. So yeah, like, Subspace Emissary was, like, so cool. And we never got to have another story mode like that again. And the reasons they gave for that were really silly and petty. Like, the whole thing about, oh, they just get released online, and they, cutscenes should be a reward for players. I think chances are Sakurai's mentality has evolved past that since then. Because we've seen him change his mind on several things. So hopefully, if another Smash gets made, in order to make up for missing characters, we can get, like, a cool, like, story mode again. It's like, because it's so crazy, they managed to tell, like, a good story with all these different characters from all of these different franchises, where everyone acts in character and feels like themselves for the most part. And only, like, 2 lines of dialogue get spoken in the entire thing. Like, I think Snake says something, and maybe, like, Sonic says something, and that's it. And besides that, everyone just, like, completely silent, and yet the story is still better than most, fighting game story modes that are made today. Also, the fact that no one talked means that they saved a lot of money on voice lines. So yeah, like, that would be so cool. I honestly think that, like, the perfect way to make up for, like, losing some characters, just do something cool with the ones that you have if you can't get them all back.
Hey, stop!
That's the last one. He must be hiding in there.
Oh, here's a good, okay, here's a hot take I have. I think Sakurai was right about why Ridley shouldn't be included as a playable character. Not the whole him being too big thing, because obviously they could shrink him down. I agree with his opinion that if you alter a character too much, they stop feeling like themselves. I feel like the compromises made to Ridley as a character to make him playable, make him stop, like, take away what made Ridley cool. Because Ridley was never interesting as, like, a character. He was always interesting as, like, the cool, big, bad boss fight. Like, that's what made Ridley cool and when he showed up in Brawl. Like, Smash 4 making him a stage hazard was disappointing. But, like, dude, the cutscene of him fighting Samus in Brawl was so sick. Him and Pikachu, or, Samus and Pikachu fighting Ridley in Smash was such a cool cutscene. And when Mecha Ridley shows up later on, and you fight him as, like, Captain Falcon and Donkey Kong, on the, oh my god, on Captain Falcon's ship, that's, like, the coolest... oh my god, this part's so annoying. Oh my god, this part's so annoying. Yeah, that part's, like, one of the coolest parts of the game. And it involves Ridley being in Smash. And I think that's, like, the best representation for Ridley in Smash, honestly. Because, like, he felt like we got Samus versus Ridley in Smash, and they did it in a cool way that, like, properly represented what Ridley was as a character. Because I do think Ridley should be in Smash in some way, shape, or form, just not as a playable character, because that strips away what makes him so cool. Like, playable Ridley just does not have the oomph or impact that boss fight Ridley has. He's just not as cool. And he never struck me as much of a, like... I know lore-wise he's supposed to be sentient, but he just doesn't feel like it. Like, he has always just felt like a big screaming monster. And, like, yeah, he just feels like a giant beast and not like a sentient being with, like, thoughts. Like, he just feels like a big boss monster, but the lore insists that, no, guys, he's totally intelligent. Oh my god. Okay, gotta pop one of these. Okay. And here's what I think they should do in terms of Metroid villain representation. That I think would be cool and completely make up for Ridley not being in the game. There's this new character in, or not, Ridley not being playable. There's this new character in Metroid Dread called Ravenbeak, and he's literally the perfect Metroid villain representation. He looks cool. He's like maybe a foot or two taller than Samus, so if you shrunk him down, he'd still look like himself. Because, like, Ganon, I think, is the tallest character in the game. So if you make Ravenbeak the same size as Ganon, he'd look fine. Ravenbeak would probably have a sick moveset.
Well, Sora,
He's actually,
I'd say
like,
we've been to
intelligent
every world
and,
that we can
like,
visit.
speaks in his
But we're
own...
one short.
Who would you think would have been a good
Where's
actor Smash?
Kyrie's heart?
Gee,
as far,
I wish I knew.
I think, like, Crash Bandicoot, Rayman, stuff like that. Like,
You!
yeah, honestly, Crash Bandicoot would be, besides the cats that's in now, that would be, like, my #1 pick.
And yet you learned nothing.
But like I was saying, Ravenbeak, really cool, actually seems like a sentient character and not like a giant boss monster who just screeches for all of their dialogue. He actually has an alien language that he speaks. He's lore significant to the Metroid series. And, yeah, everything about Ravenbeak is perfect for making him a playable character in Smash.
Down to the depths of darkness. If you chase it, you will condemn your heart
it's like,
to that same
honestly, it's like the
abyss.
reason why Sakurai picked
My heart
Ganondorf
is strong.
to be the playable Zelda
What do
villain
you
instead
think
of
the
picking
power of
Demon
waking
King
is?
Ganon. Like, Ganon is the big
It's
pig
for
form,
traversing
and Ganondorf
hearts
is the
to
human
reach
form.
worlds.
He absolutely
Not
made the
for
right decision by
traversing
making
worlds
Ganondorf the
to
playable
reach
one
heights.
instead of Ganon.
There's a high price to
Cause
pay
if they made Ganon playable,
for
they take
wielding
away
such
what
power
made him cool. The
foolishly.
fact that he's like a big, intimidating boss.
You're
Like, if they
worried
shrunk
about
him
me
down and
now?
make him playable, that would just
No,
make him a lame version of what he's
there's
supposed
no
to be.
saving you.
But in the next game, if they take out Ridley as a playable character, make him a boss fight again, and then make,
Paid
like, a
the
character like
price,
Ravenbeak,
and it lies
the
at
playable
bottom of
Metroid
the
villain,
abyss.
that would work perfectly.
Wait!
So, yeah. In a new Smash game, I'd like Ridley made a boss fight, replace his spot on the roster with Ravenbeak, and then, like, maybe add Crash Bandicoot. Oh, Proto Man Isaac Lloyd. Oh yeah, that makes sense too.
Of course!
A thing that they
not one
could
place we
do
haven't checked
to make
yet.
up for the characters that got cut
Off we go.
in the next Smash game is to add in characters who were requested for Smash Ultimate who didn't make it in. Like, yeah, Proto Man, Isaac, and Lloyd. And honestly, like, I feel like if a lot of Sword characters that were in Smash Ultimate get cut in the next game, they could, like, get away with adding some Sword characters to replace them. Because you wouldn't really be changing the amount of... You wouldn't be adding more Sword fighters. You'd just be replacing the ones that were already there. So it wouldn't be fixing the problem, but it wouldn't be contributing to it either, so... Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I think... Like, Crash, is one of the few, like...
Kyrie!
Oh yeah, Crash, Spyro, those are some of the few, like,
I found
platforming
you!
collectathon characters that aren't represented in Smash yet. So that'd be cool.
You see? I had no doubts that you'd pull through.
Oh, and, this version of Kyrie is the Legacy
Light
version.
In the darkness. It was you.
So her, like,
You're the one
she
who
has
kept
the
me from
same
fading
colors as
away.
her KH1 self, even though she has the KH3 design.
I feel strong with you, Kyrie.
The others are ahead. Come on.
I like how the Disney worlds actually matter in this. I was talking about this last stream, but Kingdom Hearts does a really good job. This moment is a nice moment with Kyrie, like how she actually helped him and stuff. Like she's part of the reason why he was able to pull this off. I like that. That's a good use of her character. I wish she got more moments like that. But yeah, I like how they actually know how to use the Disney characters.
You okay?
In this, because so many crossover things would just throw in characters as like, hey look, a cool reference, and then they won't do anything with
Thanks,
them.
Kyrie.
But this, they actually, like, everything has, like, significance. Kingdom Hearts is unironically better than most crossovers. Also,
Point us back at those guys.
do these guys know that they all just got mollywopped? This is another part of the lore that doesn't... Freaking Axel's goofy run animation. Yeah, so... Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is a great series, both ironically and unironically. Like, if you just want to watch goofy, if you want to watch funny cutscenes where Disney characters interact with, like, Final Fantasy characters, this series has that. But if you also just want, like, a series that actually knows how to use its IPs correctly, then Kingdom Hearts does it better than most franchises do. Okay. I've been going for a while, and a lot of it's been probably, like, cutscenes and stuff. I'm gonna try to keep going for another hour. Because, yeah, it's been a lot of cutscenes. I just went backwards. I can glide now. Why don't I glide more? Also, do I have more AP? A Blizzard Boost, that's a good one. Link Extender. Blizzard Boost, yeah, let's do that. And they do not have enough AP. What could I get rid of to help him get more stuff? Okay. Hopefully I do not regret this decision. Gonna have the normal Keyblade out for this cutscene. We've used, Divine Rose a fair bit.
Let's see. Cheese.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah. Cheese.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, if they keep the concept of, Echo Fighters, I think Proto Man would be, like, a perfect Echo for Mega Man. Or maybe they can do, like, a Fox, Falco, Wolf situation, where, like, Mega Man is Fox, Proto Man is Falco, and Base is a Wolf. That would be sick.
Ven! Terra, we found you!
And this cutscene plays out a bit differently, so I'll let it rock.
Terra, please say you're in there.
Hey, you. Hey, you.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him.
Huh?
Now let our friend go.
Oh, Dante. A lot of characters who got added as Mii fighters rather than playable characters, they could just make them playable. Like, so Dante, Doom Guy, characters like that who didn't get to be like fully Shantae.
What?
Maybe even like Shovel
Before
Knight.
you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body.
Like characters like that can be added in.
But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
We're not gonna lose to you.
And now, it goes from being one of my least favorite cutscenes to being one of my favorite cutscenes. This guy shows up.
Who are you?
This is a very sick moment. I kind of wish they would have kept the thing where he doesn't talk and, like, instead he has the, echo effect as his voice.
Terra?
But I at least like that Terra's voice actor changes his performance a bit when he's the lingering will.
How I've waited for this moment.
They should not have spoiled this with the trailers, dude. Yeah, another thing they should have done with Kingdom Hearts 3, chill out with the trailers a bit. They showed way too much. And it got people, like, it spoiled too much, and it, got people a bit, like, overhyped. Because, yeah, when the actual game came out, there were no real surprises, because we knew everything from the trailers already.
Terra!
No, then.
But
Them first.
That was so sick. Oh yeah, and these losers come back. Oh god, this next fight's gonna be really hard. Oh no. Oh, I just remembered what the next fight is. Oh no.
We'll hold off the others.
Oh boy. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh man. Wait, who else is in this cutscene? Okay, Riku, Mickey, Aqua, Ventus. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Screw it. I'm going for it. Okay, check this out. Oh god, oh no, oh no, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh god, he's doing the splinky yoinky. Oh god, oh no. Alright, this is taking a bit, but look, I can pull it off, I swear to god. Oh boy. Finally, okay. Okay, so check this out. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, so, party options. Gotta add... Okay. Add Riku. Aqua. Then... Mickey. And then go back. Goofy. And... Dolan. Okay. Alright, this is the help I need for this boss fight. Alright. I'm all ready. These guys are in the freaking cutscene. They should absolutely help me during the boss fight. Screw that. As if I'm doing all this alone. You got me messed up if you think I'm... Oh my god! You see? Oh my god, you see that? You see why I needed the extra help? This boss fight is insane. Okay, maybe the added lag from me adding so many party members all at once isn't helping. This is absolutely how this fight should have gone in the actual game. Ow. Yes, as if I'm doing this by myself. As if. No. Okay. Oh, man, and then he does the thing where he goes out of bounds. This boss can cheese your second chance and once more, by the way. It's one of those fights. It's not, as bad as it was in 0.2, but he can still mollywop you if you're not careful. Replenish block, replenish block, replenish block, replenish... Also, I really... Oh, God. Alright, guys. Haha. Alright, fellas. I would have added Axel and Kyrie, but they don't actually do anything unless they're in specific fights. Oh my god! Oh my god. You see how, like, annoying and difficult that is to dodge? Yeah, screw doing this fight alone. Yeah, you guys take care of this. I don't want anything to do with this guy. These guys are sick. Oh no. Oh, what's he doing? Ah! Look, I'm so glad we have another healer besides Donald on our team. Get me out of here. Heck yeah, let's go. I was gonna go hit him, but I got scared. You guys got it, though. I'm cheering you on. It's so scary when he turns red for a second and then turns it off. Talk to you later, burnt out from work. Cool. Make sure to follow so that you, get the notification for when I go live next. But yeah, it was nice, talking to you. Have a good day. Oh, I got caught up in Vin's thingamajig. Nice. Man, I got him. I got him. Oh my god. Okay.
Come on. Something's wrong.
I like how they don't actually want to get sucked in by this. Besides those guys, they're just kind of cool with it. Okay. Did you see Axel's head? Axel, like, was looking up at it, and then he just, his head, like, snapped back down.
I'll stop it.
The best sequence, like, one of the best sequences in the game here. They popped off so hard for the endgame segments.
Need some help?
This sequence is so good. What a good way to, like, like, this is such a good payoff. Honestly. All the broken Keyblades in the back finally getting put to use, combined with, like, the mobile game actually playing a part. This part's so good. Oh, and the song that plays here is so good.
What is this?
This sort of adds to my theory that the darkness we're fighting here, this is the darkness that, the same darkness that, destroyed the land of, that destroyed Daybreak Town way back in the Age of Fairy Tales. Like, basically, this moment right here is the light of everyone from Daybreak Town versus the darkness of Daybreak Town. Also, apparently Super Butterbuns' character is in here. Angel, Estra, Magnet, Michaela. This part, I initially didn't know you can move back and forth. Oh god. We are now playing Undertale. Ow. Oh my god. Oh god. So yeah, that's the big dark orb that took out Daybreak Town, and possibly Scala and Kylum. And right now, we're using the light, of all the fallen Keyblade wielders. That would add a lot of lore significance to that random Dark Tide. Because, like, if the Age of the prophecy, if the darkness that the, Age of, the prophecy thing was talking about came from the Keyblade wielders from the Age of Fairy Tales, that would be, like, that would add a lot more lore significance to everyone being taken out by that random dark tornado. So they definitely should have clarified that a bit, but that sequence was still cool regardless. Even out of context, it's just a cool scene. Oh yeah, and this looks cool as well.
Sora! Are you okay?
Yeah. What was that?
Keyblade wielders. From long ago.
It's the light of the past.
Vin probably personally knew several of those. Oh, hey. KH1 Riku.
Just send out the big bad.
You!
The organization's
Or
been
me.
using hearts. One Xehanort got you in the past and has influence over. So, that must be you from when Ansem had control of your heart.
Yeah. How could I forget? I'd say that was our finest hour. Wrong. My hour of weakness. You sure? How about we find out?
And then we get him creating Xehanort as a stand.
A real test for the mark of mastery. What did you say?
We gotta make sure you're not blundering your way toward a second failure.
And Zigbar being the only character who references, the fact that they got resurrected actually makes sense.
Chief. At least you admit it. Well, if you Guardians think you...
Also, wait a minute, why is his eye yellow? Didn't I download the mod that...
One last time. Kid, take it away.
Also, yeah, it does seem like Axel and the others remember what happened to them. Also, I can't say they failed with style, they kind of went out tragic. Oh, yeah, this is straight up the version of Riku Forze de Male that gets used in Remind. Yeah, Yoko Shimomura took the version she made for this The Keyblade stuck around. She took the version of the song she made in Forze for this cutscene and turned it into a full song. That's sick. Also, wait. Let's see how many...
This isn't good. Form up.
Crazy how just Dark Riku was able to do that. Hey, normal Riku, you wanna pull something out yourself? He was about to use Ultima.
If you try to use time magic against these numbers, you won't have enough strength for the final battle.
Oh no, he's gonna use Stopsa. Honestly, the sequence where they all got taken out should have been something more like this. Like, more of the final boss guys show up, summon a bunch of Heartless, and...
Alone? That's crazy! I'll help!
But, this boy, wait, she took out one Heartless. Two. That is... Wait, how many... I think she's taken out the same amount of Heartless in this game that she did in KH2 so far. It was implied that she fought Heartless off screen. And then this freaking moment happens. This moment was... I freaked out when I saw this moment. It wasn't in any of the trailers. So sick.
Go, my young champions. I will hold them all here for as long as I can.
We're not gonna leave you behind!
You guys go on! Me and Donald will stay here. The two of us will back up Master Yansid.
Donald. Goofy.
You are all bad by yourself, Sora.
Don't worry, we'll catch up with you in just a bit.
Okay. We'll regroup later.
Make haste.
Such a sick sequence. Okay, in Starlight, I, installed another mod for this that's pretty cool. As many complaints as I have for this game, they pop off so hard at the endpoints at sometimes. Also, this scene straight up showed up in Union Cross like 6 years ago. Like, in one of the updates, the protagonist randomly shows up in the middle of this scene. And I guess that was supposed to be foreshadowing for them, the protagonist, being a reincarnation of Xehanort. Or the previous incarnation of Xehanort. Because, why else would they have memories from a point where they weren't at? Like, if they were seeing something like a vision of their future, that would make a lot more sense. Yeah, they were on the brink of death, seeing a vision of their future just like they would the other time they were about to die. you. Hey, kitty.
Today, we join these other wielders and leave our mark on fate. I have waited patiently.
Song's so good.
But together, we shall unlock the Keyblade War's secrets.
Sorry, petting my cat.
We forge it. The ultimate key. The Keyblade.
I'm glad they at least tried to do something with this stage to make it not like a barren wasteland. Like, it kind of references how this place used to be Daybreak Town in Scala Kylum. And sort of, like, the walls and buildings here reference that. Because these are presumably places from the old Scala and old Daybreak Town that he brought back.
Here we go.
So there's at least that. And the stuff on the wall seems to be, like, part of the whole prophecy thing. I do wish they would have done some cooler set design stuff for these fights, but... Okay.
Kitty. Kitty. Kitty, hi. How are you?
Okay.
I'd better get ready.
And I'm actually going to,
Nice.
use this thingamajig to level up a bit. I still have my Kupo coin. Gonna replace Wheel of Fate. Starlight. Because Starlight is now freaking Mickey's Keyblade. Even has the sound effects. Actually, you know what? Oblivion. So Mickey's Keyblade, Oathkeeper, and Oblivion. That's what I'm going to be in and off with. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized, I think TZ001 was already following me. How'd I not notice that? kind of wish that these didn't change the music sometimes. Some of the wackiest sound effects. Darn it, if I waited a little bit longer, I might have been able to get the thing. I want to get to level 30. Or 40, I mean. I think this is the last guy. Oh no, okay. Get rid of him. No. Switch between these three Keyblades, considering, depending on what's appropriate for the scene I'm in. Me and Mickey are gonna end up having the same Keyblade, I just realized. Okay. This isn't as busted anymore, so I don't feel bad using it. Okay. I like how those keep going even when they're empty. I do like how they give you a place to grind EXP before the final fights. Get rid of these guys. Oh yeah! Magic! Okay. Ow. Doing this again. And get on. Oh. See the last one? Okay. Oh, yep. Just barely got the level up. Nice. And just explode that guy. Okay, nice. Abilities. Cura, Curaga. Okay. Ether. And just for now, I'll re-equip the Kingdom Key. So that me and Mickey don't end up having...
Get ready.
End up, having the same exact Keyblade during this next scene. So I'll go help Mickey.
Oh, I guess I need to get through the door before it closes.
Pretty easy when you have Glide. They all have their classic designs back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the game this stream, but I'll, get through a few of these fights. Okay. I guess since his... And this is one of those sequences, like, Marluxia used to be like a final boss tier enemy. I feel like he should have been his own, like, his fight definitely should have been cooler. Like, I get that Sora's gotten a lot stronger since then, but I don't know. Especially if they're gonna play his final boss music, they should have added more oomph to this. Luxord being an easy fight makes sense, though.
Zemnis!
Exactly what I needed.
Sora, look out!
And Mickey gets owned here real quick. I wonder if the graphic on the card is gonna change. Oh no, that's still the same.
No!
Sora, one final game. The rules are simple. All you have to do to win is find me among these cards and strike me down.
Don't worry. I'll get you out.
Alright.
What's the matter?
Whoa.
Choose wisely.
These fights will be a bit more interesting as the weaker Sora, though. Ow. This one should be it. Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's more fun when you beat the odds. Choose wisely. It's more fun when you beat.
Oh my god, I had to hit him like one more time there.
Live dangerously, Sora. Where I go.
Okay. Defeated.
You were born for these sorts of games.
What if that ends up being a lore significant line?
What's this?
A wild card. You've earned it. Hang on to it. Could turn the tables.
Play again someday. When we're just guys.
I'll forget about that time you tried to help destroy the world.
Sora.
Or reset the world. We'll just pretend that didn't totally happen. Okay. Mickey retrieved.
Thanks.
Marluxia and Larxene just kind of chilled out for a second.
See ya.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah! Yeah, the guard doesn't work in this fight.
What's the matter?
I like how they incorporated that into his freaking Remind fight. Like, yeah, you can never guard that attack anyway, let's just make it a real thing. Yeah, they're definitely a bit tougher now that I... Ah! Oh, okay. Just completely cut her off there. Mickey, handle your guy. I was not ready. Mickey, get your dude. What are you doing? Mickey. Okay, thanks for the combo assist, though. And thank you for that, too.
Try and keep up.
I'll take this.
Ow.
What's the matter?
Ow.
Got you now.
Any last words?
Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god, he does so much more damage than me. Man. Okay, I got her.
you kidding?
You're gonna be recompleted.
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion. I lost to a bunch of losers like you. But could be worse. Become that geezer's heart tank? No thanks.
She really was just bored.
I was really just along for the ride.
Homegirl literally just bored. Go reset the universe out of boredom. Just cuz.
My secret.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Crap.
There's no hope for you.
Ow. Oh, God. Okay, Mickey. Mickey, wanna help? Thank you. Alright, Marluxia, a bit dangerous now. Ah! They could have, made these fights cooler and a bit less boneless. I mean, that team attack that Marluxia and, Larxene did was cool, but they should have had more attacks like that, just the one desperation move. And when you defeat one of them, the one that ends up by themselves should have, like, more attacks. I mean, I know he has a few more, but he should have, like, a whole roster of moves now. It's a shame that guard fails during this move, but it's not like it's that hard to dodge. Wait, get him! Mickey, Mickey does so much more damage than me, it's insane. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, Mickey, you idiot! How do you whip that? I'm not gonna use Splash Run during this. Team combo, let's go.
So now it all comes back to me.
Hey, is that a real laugh?
Yes. My heart is remembering how to feel.
Really? That's good.
And now I am on the cusp of reclaiming my identity, my purpose for being. Thanks to you, Sora.
Okay.
Sora, I'll go after Xemnas, while you go find the others.
Okay, gonna switch to Oblivion for this. Okay, I still got all the stuff I need, I guess.
Cheese!
I'm rooting for you. Dude doesn't even have a Keyblade yet.
Riku!
Sora!
And I'll switch to Oathkeeper when we're helping Kairi.
I will be your oblivion.
Hey! I like how, unlike Xemnas, Ansem actually lets you fight him during this. Oh yeah, and I still have the classic Billy Zane voice.
Wait! Ansem! Where are you going?
Riku!
Huh. I guess I didn't get the mod that changes his eye color back. Oh, I could have sworn I'd gotten that one, but... Alright. And I'll take him out since he's... I locked onto the wrong guy and took damage. There we go. And there goes Riku.
Think fast.
Crap. Riku did so much more damage than me, by the way. Like, insane the amount of damage that party members do compared to you in this mod. Ow! Oh yeah, Riku starts off this fight missing HP. And now other Riku's gonna focus me down. I always miss the timing on that. Hey.
Let's make it interesting. This one's special. Think fast.
Whew. Riku, how are you dead again already? Gotcha. I like how since he's on the ceiling, we're immune to a lot of Dark Riku's attacks. I like how he transforms the thing like he's some type of Keyblade wielder or something. Yeah, the thingy that he transforms his shooters into looks like the thing Sora transforms his projectile weapons into. Literally one more hit. There we go.
This is your power.
Okay.
Figures. If I had a Keyblade, it'd be different.
Like you're actually worthy to use one.
Oh. I am worthy.
What do you mean?
The old coot promised to bequeath me his. Why else do you think I would ever put up with all his nonsense?
It'd be wasted on you.
As if.
What?
And then we forget that he can teleport.
I'm unstoppable! Think fast! One more!
Oh god, the beginning of one more. Okay. Riku is finally healed up, thank god. Mate! How do you attack me out of hit stun? Riku does so much more damage than me, dude.
I'm done with you!
Huh? Ow. Haha. Gotcha. Ow. Got him. Okay. Riku has been healed. Shit. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Hey, 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 buddy, 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 buddy. Buddy, buddy. Gotcha. Oh! I just noticed I'm dying. Riku to the rescue! Oh my god. Thank you, based Riku. Oh my god. That almost ended poorly.
You're not real.
Alright.
Huh? I'm the real one. Aren't you my past self? From when Ansem
Okay, I'm gonna let
possessed
this cutscene rock, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
No. You beat Ansem and you're still here. This guy
Let me just...
is me. Oh. I knew it. It's a replica. A soon-to-be empty vessel. I've been waiting for a chance like this. Hey! What are you doing? Take the vessel! No. The world already has you. There's someone else who needs the replica more. You know who I mean. Oh. Namine, you're saving her.
Okay. Alright. Gonna find a save point, and I think
Good luck.
I'm gonna end it off, and then the next stream will be the finale of the KH1 Sora playthrough. I would again like to reiterate how cool it is that they gave Repliku his own little thing there. And apparently Dimmick shows up after this. Right after Sora leaves.
Is that a replica for Namine?
Yeah. Wish we could help her now. But first...
I know.
I'm going after Ansem.
Okay. I'll go help the others.
Okay. Ah, and I'm still dying.
Going down.
There's a save point nearby.
So these panels in the floor are switches for the doors.
Bars? Okay. I always forget how to do this. Hey, wait a second. Wait. But what if? Never mind. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, I think I just got it. Yep, and there we go. Oh! I thought I just got it. Okay, so the red one needs to be open. To tap blue really quick. Green, and then... Okay, yeah. Easy. Alright. Okay. I think tomorrow morning I'll be able to finish the entirety of... Hey, you. Tomorrow morning I plan on finishing the entirety of the base game. Thank you to TZ001 for coming by. Wait, did he? Wait, let me... Oh, no, I mistook them for TV27. Okay. They didn't already... Okay. Alright, yeah. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. And I will see you next morning.